Dimitri Sakuzi, my gamer tag, aka Samurai Sakuzi, for those at my channel. Welcome back to The Evil Within. I'll now be playing Chapter 3, Claws of the Horde. Let's dive right in, shall we? This one might be a bit long. Not only am I going for the map fragments, as well as the statues and the keys, but I'll also be going for the little extra trophies. On the last one, I think it was either not kill them all, or run past them, or do it so quick, or something or other like that. But I'd already gotten that trophy. As I have previously stated, I went up to about Chapter 5. Oh, nothing like getting a little wet. Alrighty. Hopefully my audio is coming through a lot louder, a lot better than some of my last videos. Yeah, punch that box. But for this one... Damn you, ominous thunder and bird! Not worth a waste of ammo. But, for this chapter, you fight the sadist, the guy with the chainsaw that cut us in the first chapter. I'm going to be sneaking under beds and such, hopefully without deaths. I haven't died yet so far. Close in the last chapter. Hopefully I'll be able to sneak and knife him to death, as that is the trophy. You actually have to kill him with your knife, which is a lot of sneak attacks. Hello, little raven. Goodbye, raven. Just, gotta love those conveniently placed matches. Integral to the storyline. And so it begins. Nothing like a door that opens for me. Gotta love that. Why would you say that, Sebastian? What was possibly back out there? What would you do if you had that opening there? Would you run back out? Where would you go? Back in the water? I don't think so. Hey, buddy. I didn't have to, but I wanted to. I'm gonna be honest, I actually didn't mean to do that. That's okay, though. Alrighty. And away we go. Okay, that is not collapsible. Now we know that. Just holster our pistol. I feel like that's ominously just bad. I don't feel like that's good. Yeah, no, that was bad. Let's try to get through here. Oh, wait. Now, if I remember correctly, there are bombs in here. I don't know why I grabbed the bottle. I should have saved that. I'm an idiot. Hello, Nurse Gutierrez, or... Well, yes, Sebastian, that's what happens when people disappear. They are gone. Journal of Sebastian Castellanos, December 2004. First day as a detective. My new partner, Myra Hansen, is a real firecracker. Tenacious and no nonsense. My kind of woman. But I've got to watch it around her. She almost caught me checking out her ass today. Oh, Sebastian, you lady killer, you. No, he might seriously be. I don't know. This dude's nuts. 5 minutes, you're already having head problems. I like it. Let's just, yep, toilet's clean. Love the clean toilet. A lot of games make them dirty. You don't have to use the bathroom or the toilet, but it's just having it clean just opens up the options that much more. Go down here, see if there's anybody in these. Nope, no one around. A mirror we can probably go through. Ah, here we go. Cool. I'm gonna find other things useful first. Serial killings continue. Police baffled by cause of death. How can there be zero trace of the killer? More bodies found near Elk River community. Residents feel trapped in their homes. She wants to take me somewhere. Aww. Missing KCPD officer Oscar Connolly. Disappeared while on patrol. Patrol car found abandoned on the outskirts of town. If anyone remembers correctly, that's the guy who went wonky doodle in the ambulance with us in the first chapter.
This way, please.
Yes, nurse. Must follow. Dat booty. For those fans of Silent... Those fans... Quit interrupting me, Sebastian! For those fans of Silent Hill, the nurse might, inspire all kinds of emotional feelings.
Detective Castellanos.
Yes? Why, yes, I do.
Allow you to open this door.
And that's all she says. Well, thank you so much for making me use my time.
Hands are yours. Please, come back whenever you need to.
You're such a useful, nice, helpy helperton. And she's just humming away like a friggin' crazy person. Just like, well, I'm gonna help you get things to murder stuff, and then I'm just gonna, you know, go back out here. Yeah, okay. Thank you for being a crazy person. Now let's check our archives. Journal entries are good. Those are what you get whenever you save. The documents are all over the place, but also needed to help complete the game. So far we're good on the map fragments. You need those for, of course, that map back there, and then once you get all the fragments, it unlocks a gun. Sniper rifle. The newspaper clippings, of course, you get each time you enter the hospital the first time in the chapter. Same with these, the missing posters. Very easy to miss things. I don't think the audio tapes have sprung up yet. And of course, keys are keys. You get all the keys no matter what, because I don't think any are missable. So let's go ahead and make our save. Make our secondary save. Alrighty. Now normally I would open those doors, but I'm not going to just yet, because really all I need is I've only down one bullet here, but all I really need is what I already have. See, I've got a double-barreled shotgun. Where'd I get the shotgun? Never mind. Bolts. Oh yeah, that's right, I had a starter pack. A medical kit, handgun, my syringe. See, I'm actually fairly well stocked. Alrighty. Sorry, I had a old friendo text message me. Wanted to make sure all is good. Alrighty. That takes care of that. Got a few friends here and there. I gotta, you know, always check up on, make sure he's good. Now, are we coming upon my first death? we shall see. Now, actually, see, this raises a really good question. Do I save these for when the chainsaw guy is chasing me, or do I get the parts? Being the resourceful man I am, I think I'm going to go ahead and get the parts. Now, I also might get exploded and die here, so let's have fun. X to stop the needle. Blue means success, red means failure, normally death. Stopping the needle in the blue zone within one rotation will disarm the trap. Disarming the trap will yield trap parts. You have to kind of hit it, and then it stops a few seconds after you hit it, so this will be great. Okay. Whew. That seems like it was easy. It was actually not. Heart's kind of already pounding at that. Now, if you want to know how much these bombs really do mess with me, to give you a hint... Oh god. Whew. Give you a hint. I've only disarmed one. I'm already going to go save again. Call me what you want. Say what you will. I absolutely do not trust those bombs. They have messed with me time and time again. I cannot stress that enough. Not at all. Don't ever trust the bombs, everybody. Don't trust traps. Don't trust bombs. Anyone who's ever played Resident Evil or Silent Hill, you know not to trust these things. So don't. Never trust them. Yes. Map fragment there. Yes, exactly. Leon Banks has it right. Big boom. Big boom indeed. Wow. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. I know. This might seem monotonous, but the goal here is for me to try and get through this already. Well, yeah, that would be true. She's not wrong. The main goal of this is to get through without the deaths. Anytime I do die, I'm gonna try not to die, actually. But if I do, I might reload it, try and keep my conscience clear, make Sebastian look like the hero he is, no deaths. Because he's not supposed to die. But, you know, everyone makes mistakes. Even this great detective here, who, as we play the game, we'll learn more about through all the saves. Those journals actually tell a lot about his life. It's what I like about Evil Within. This game is actually a lot more psychological than it is all about the horror and the scares, believe it or not. The stick grenade is a relic from nearly 100 years ago. How it ended up in private hands is unknown. Privates in their hands. Anyways. Just gonna open this door over here.
No, don't shoot. I'm not one of them. I'm a doctor. Marcelo Jimenez.
You were in the ambulance before it crashed, right?
Yes, we're lucky to be alive.
Have you seen anyone else?
My patient Leslie. I saw him running up ahead, but come this way. Quietly, mind you.
Yes, quietly. Quietly.
Have a look for yourself. Those things chased me all the way into the village.
Me too. They're all over the place.
Leslie went through that gate. Good Lord.
There are too many to shoot our way through.
One of us could try to lure them away while the other gets the gate open. You're the one with the gun.
If you say so.
Thank you, Doctor. You son of a bitch. Here we go. Get it on. I open the gate. He's gonna lure him. All be amazing. Go get him, Doc. Homie, you got this. Yeah, there you go.
Here!
Yeah. Follow the retard waving the flames around.
That's right, this way.
Yes, nah, follow me. The sniper not even paying attention.
He's gonna get himself killed.
And watch as they chase him around. That's a lovely, promising sound. If I'm not mistaken, the enemies will begin popping up now. I'm not scared to fight them, but if I can, I'm going to actually try to sneak. You know, be legit about it. Why not be, know what I mean? She already came through the door. Not much one can do there. Oh, there were two. Oh, yes, we're doing this now. We're gonna have a fun game of door kick. Oh, son of a... F you, guy. You wanna have a game of door kick too, buddy? We'll do it. Let's do this. Let's have this game. We'll have fun with it. Ow, what? How? Okay, we're gonna go over here. How did that feel? I was tired of messing with him. Alright, over here, gotta get our green brain jam. Jelly jam, I'm probably going to call it all sorts of things throughout this game. Here we come to save the day. Perhaps, maybe, yep, gonna take this. Definitely love those resources. See, those make crossbow bolts when you get the crossbow, which I believe is actually in this chapter, if I'm not mistaken. We're just gonna go down here. Oh, yes. My friends, that is the almighty hatchet. Like most of the melee weapons you grab in the game, that one-shots enemies. Ooh, more brain. So you can tell it's brain jelly because there are pieces of brain lodged in it. Don't know why, it's just a thing. And this is gross. Oh, yeah, that's a bomb. Rather not quite deal with that just yet. Thunder, thunder, thunder. The chain rattling and the grunting is getting a little bit louder now. I'm assuming it is in the barn, if I remember right. Yeah, it's in the barn. Some secrets and stuff here too. Oh, gotta love our brain jelly. Let's bring ourselves to full health, because that's always amazing. Bullets are amazing as well. Okay. Extra bullet there. I'll need to try and remember that. I believe somewhere in here, these hay bales are actually hiding a statue. I think. Not certain on that. But I believe behind one of them is something. Ew, something. Bear trap. This is why it pays to crouch and go slow, people. That's why it pays to have a really quick spin time on your camera, too. Let's see what we can see, shall we? Okay, that brings us back around into that area. So, go back up over here. Seems there's nothing to harm us this way so far. Yeah! Gotta go Hatchet Man on some of that. Cool thing is the matches there let me use them kind of without prejudice. Or with prejudice? Extreme prejudice? I think everyone understands what I'm talking about. Hacking some boxes. Yeah, boy, this is action-packed. This is how we want to spend the day. Way to go, Sakuzi. Everyone enjoys watching you do this. Oh, yeah. Someone back there in chains. And some piggies. Hi, Piggy. Have a little piggy. Here's my snot. Ank, ank, ank. Ank, ank, ank. Okay, I'll quit making fun of the pigs. That's very mean of me, actually. It's very rude. Oh.
Shit. Better find cover.
I'm behind cover. What am I supposed to plan B and like run out the... Oh. Oh, there is a plan B. Okay. No. It began to flash, but nay. Bear trap. Gotta love those. There's a lot of little secrets in this area if one knows where to look. Opening chest. Open a chest all the way to reveal its contents. If the chest is trapped, opening it only partway will disarm the trap. See, that's what this is. And there we go. Always do that on every chest. An explosive warhead for the Agony crossbow, which will detonate when enemies approach. It can be placed on things like floors, walls, and even inside of enemies. The almighty explosive bolt. Very powerful weapon in the arsenal of your crossbow bolts. For those that play the Executioner DLC, if you fight Sebastian Castellanos, he is an enemy. A little spoiler there. He's an enemy you unlock. Sebastian uses those. And a revolver that knocks you back. So anyone wanting to play that DLC, Sebastian's a fight. Be wary of him. He's kind of brutal. Okay, we're just gonna bash that guy. And this guy. Ah, dang it. All right. What? Whoa, that's not what I meant to do. Here's how we cure this. Use our syringe. Shoot him in his non-face. Hate ourselves for getting caught in such a situation. And progress forward. Use the hatchet, however... Had to use ammo as well as a few other things. Oh, yep. Over here we go with this. I think we're coming up on one of our keys. Yeah, it's right up there. Very slowly, very gently, we're going to sneak up on this guy and we're going to shove our knife directly into his brain. Like so. Shh, it's okay. That even gave us a checkpoint. Way to mark it. And a hatchet. Okay. Now for that, we'll wait until all the enemies are clear. We'll come back. We might even go save here pretty soon. Just in case. So far, so good, everybody. How are you enjoying the program so far? Gotta love our brain gel. Randomly breaking glass, you know, that's always a good thing. Always. Oh, we got an enemy coming with the torch. He has El Flammen. Oh. Okay. There we go. Yeah. And it happened just like that. That's okay, friend. Didn't have to, but because we wanted to. That's right. That's a trap there. That's what we heard earlier. Whole bunch of harpoons. Gotta love them. Now I hear an enemy, but I don't see one. So the odds are it is somewhere. Either down here or up above. Ugh. Sounds so tormented. He is watching. We can't leave. That's a shame. Let's see what we got in here, everybody. Oh, we got a box. Shh, quiet. Brain jelly. Hiding place. Gotta love the closet. There are lots of hiding places. I don't use them for the little guys. I use them for bigness. Yeah! Pump action shotgun. Everyone knows what a shotgun is. If you're watching this and you don't know what a shotgun is, you... Oh, jeez. None of that. No pointing at me. I didn't give you permission to point at me. It's odd. Give me the gun, I have problems. Give me a bottle, we're good. Oh, this a-hole. Okay, I don't know what the heck he's doing. Just running around outside for whatever friggin' reason. Look at him. He's just standing there. Just, you know, being zombified and whatnot. Not even really that. They're tormented or haunted or there's something pulled into the stem system, as I believe it's called. Harpoon bolt. A powerful harpoon for the agony crossbow which will impale opponents. That's your basic ammo. Goodbye, sniper man. Jerk. Oh, you are a big fat jerk. For whatever reason, we can't take that guy's sniper rifle, but, you know, it's all good. I don't think this guy comes to life. I don't think. He may. The collapsible crossbow with a strong bowstring which appears capable of launching heavy projectiles. The agony crossbow. An amazing weapon, if I do say so myself. One of the things that'll get this man through this terrible, horrible nightmare. Alright, so now we've gotten the area cleared for the most part. Come over here and check the chain. Actually, no, we don't want to do that yet. I believe that progresses the story. We're not wanting to do that just yet. See, we're hunting everything. We're getting everything we possibly can. So, that means literally getting everything. we're also going to eliminate every single enemy out here. Such as this guy. Burn! Oh, we got another one. But it's okay, I has bottle. Oh, that one did not land properly. Whew, okay. Oh, cool. More brain gel. Yeah, no. Alright, buddy. We'll have some fun? Follow me. Ow. Okay, then. Just for the heck of it, let's go ahead and use our medical kit. Those increase your total life as well as full heal you. The effects, however, do stagger you a bit. They make you dazed. See, that's how you do it. You gotta hit him right in the head with it. If anybody wants to know if that works from behind, yes. Yes, it does. Alright, let's go over here. There it is. Hatchet. Now let's find that other contestant on the game show that is, I'm gonna hack you to pieces and stab you to death. There he is. Hey buddy, remember me? Of course you do. F you. That's right. Get all the marmalade. Okay, I think that's it for those guys. I believe anyways. Oh, gotta get our brain gels. Got to. I don't think he made it, Tim. Alright. We're gonna climb up here in the watchtower. Long way up. There it is. I think I can shoot that from up here. I'm pretty certain I can. And all the exits. Oh, there we go. Some brain gel, some parts. Our little pea shooter. Oh, agony bolt. Boy, I am just not being thorough today. A warhead for the agony crossbow, which can blind opponents with powerful flash. You can kill them from any direction with that. It lets you do a sneak kill. I think if I hit the circle button, I either slide down or I drop, but I'd rather not take any damage. Yeah, it drops me. Oh! Yay, more enemies. Friggin' wonderful. Get some brain jelly here. Why does it sound like there's multiple enemies? Only the one seen me, I think. Wherever he is. Oh, there he is. Or she is. Okay. Oh! No, not what we meant to do at all. Alright then, lady. You point at me, woman. I dare you. Just making sure I couldn't break the basket. Okay. That didn't do exactly what I needed it to do, but that's alright. Okay. Well, that was strange. Dang it. I am just having some technical difficulties here. Wow, I am just doing terrible, everybody. Sorry about that. I should just have done that in the first place. I don't know why I'm being an idiot. That's all good, though. That's part of the learning experience. I don't know why that shattered the glass, but okay. You know what? We're going with it. We're gonna turn this around. Actually, we're gonna put you up, you right, you left, and you down? There we go. Okay, so... Huh, what do you know? Health when we need it most. Ah, that's good. That is the stuff right there. I also do not support drug use or syringes of any type, by the way. I did mention in the description this might be a long video. Sorry for those that might be getting bored with my boyish antics. My apologies. Another key. Ooh, more brain gel. You know what's sad is I'll be collecting and picking up all this brain gel. I won't even be able to use it until after I beat the game. Oh, there's a buddy. Our friend, the sadist. All chained up for whatever reason. But, yeah. I got the map fragment that was in the save room, and there's 2 of the keys. I believe there's a total of 4 in this chapter. So that should leave 2 more. There's also probably 1 or 2 more bombs. Maybe bear traps. We're about to find that out here. I think for the most part we're clearing out this area pretty good. Oh, yep. See, there was one of the bombs I was talking about. Because my life is so low, I really don't trust it. I say these things and then just feel like a moron afterwards. Well, no, even so. What we're gonna go ahead and do is, because we've got some bombs to disarm, throw a grenade at him while he is chained. I actually don't think it phases him. I actually think he just like stands there and takes it, or the grenade always finds some way to bounce off. Oh jeez. Ow. He's using a gun. F you, you burn. You have a gun. Anyways, people infesting my save room. How dare they? My save room. Matches! Love these things. I don't think there's anyone left for me to use this on. There may be. No? Don't think so. Alrighty. Oh well. That's part of it, I guess. We're gonna go ahead and we're going to save again. Even though I made a few mistakes, I'm not scared to save with the mistakes I have made. Thank you for that. Have you been taking care of yourself? Yeah, this gunshot wound's me taking care of myself. Thank you.
Forgotten something?
Oh, have I forgotten something? Nope. Maybe my marbles. Alright. So, we have 2 more keys to hunt. a few bombs and crates to smash, a few parts to find. We'll take this bottle with us. And we'll just do a brief little, you know, run through the area. A few bottles here and there. Very good for taunting the Sayist when he comes out, which, you know, if he hits me once, it should absolutely destroy me and kill me. But we're not quite there yet. Yeah, we did that. Kicked down the ladder. I know I should have disarmed the bomb in the farmhouse. That's what got me in there with that female cop, but oh well. Part of it happens. We all make mistakes. To err is human. Now I believe I have actually hit the statue up here with the bottle before. Which, if no one knows what I'm talking about. See that there? Okay, so that was terrible. Okay, Sebastian. There we go. Jeez, man. What's wrong with you? Alrighty. Should be only one key left in the area now. So we'll go ahead and jiggle the chain here.
Great. There's gotta be something that'll get through this. Maybe a chainsaw or something.
Epic foreshadowing. Now one more area with enemies. We're just going to be very careful here. Very sly, very sneaky. We do have plenty of bottles to fight these guys. Hopefully we can get past them without any problems though. Like so. Things are so much easier when you just sneak attack. Much like the Hitman game series. A lot of people like going postal on there using weapons, just taking people out, but I like to be one of those players who really appreciates and enjoys the game. Use finesse. Find all the different ways you can complete the contract without even being seen. Be a ghost. I mean, that's the name of the game. Agent 47 is, after all, the ultimate hitman. Now with her, I think she turns around, or maybe she stays like that. I can't remember. No, there's another guy that's outside though. We're looking here to find out. There we are. See, that goes one down. This guy's right here. So you just want to take her out first, or else she'll spot you, and then, because when you come to get him, she spots you from in there, she points you out, and then he turns around on you, can't get your sneak kill. There we go. See, just nice and easy. Oh, thank you, good sir. Yes, that's just what we needed. Not gonna kick open the door, just gonna lightly, gingerly push it open. Oh.
How did you get it open so quickly?
You're welcome to give it a try.
Please, time is of the essence. It is imperative we find Leslie before anything should happen to him.
Right. Anyways, he's gonna stay up there and audio tape.
Number 4. Subject numbers 4 through 13. Activity diminished, but synchronization achieved. Subjects should begin experiencing a shared consciousness. Previous trials indicated rapid deterioration of consciousness. Their minds became an exquisite mass, an amalgam of mental carrion. I'll have to connect myself if I want to experience their terror before it diminishes.
Alrighty then. So,
Number 4.
no, we don't need to hear it again.
Brainwave activity diminished, but synchronization achieved. Subjects should begin experiencing a shared consciousness. Previous trials indicated rapid
Bunch of
deterioration
random people.
consciousness. Their minds became an exquisite mass, an amalgam of mental carrion. I'll have to connect myself if I want to experience their terror before it diminishes.
Definitely sounds like the ramblings of a crazy man. Which honestly wouldn't be wrong. He is kind of out there. Not necessarily crazy, but psychotic, definitely. Oh, you know, you just gotta love those. You really do. Oh, we got a med kit on us. Boom. Syringe should bring us up to full. Oh, yeah. Alright, now, if I'm not mistaken, let's see, there's the, the statue up in the tower. We got that one. And then there's, I think, one more. Yeah, there's one more key that we need. Sorry. Sometimes I will stop to think about stuff. That happens. That or answer text messages. I'll try not to do it too often, of course. If I remember right, it's somewhere where... There it is. Well then. We found it. Bam! Perfecto. Alright. I believe that's all the keys in this chapter. Then we got our map fragment. We got our missing poster. Everybody, we are doing amazing so far. Even got the first audio tape. In terms of ammo, fairly good. It's just, you know, can't really upgrade on how much I can hold because I'm going through the whole thing without using upgrades. There's a chapter later on where this is going to give me hell because there's a boss you can fight optionally. I'm going to actually fight this optional boss. I'm going to take her down with no upgrades, so...
Whatever is the matter?
Why, nothing at all, nurse. But, yes, I will actually be trying to get as many trophies in the playthrough in this first one without upgrades as I possibly can. So you may see me fail multiple times, or I might do a... I don't think I'm going to do a broadcast and just quit out. I'd like to think I have a little more integrity than that. But nevertheless, I will be I will be struggling at times. I will be. I'll be putting myself right in that position. I deserve it. I'm a glutton for punishment. So, with that said, those are all our keys. Our map fragment, that's everything. Not completely everything. We have one bomb I'm going to try and actually disarm for more parts. Because it never hurts to have more. Bam! Booyah! Gotta love it. Okay then. You know what? Yeah, here, let's he will be getting out very, very soon. Sorry if I'm kind of beating around the bush, but you know how it is. These things can get tricky, and this guy's going to be the trickiest. Now, for about an hour, as you can see in the time, it's been about 51 minutes. I've been going through, grabbing everything, getting all the keys, getting the map fragments. Thank you, nurse. We're going to do one more extra save because we did do the bomb. I do like to save more often than not. I'd rather oversave than undersave, just so I know what's going on, just so I can, you know, kind of keep a good record on it. I want the character to have a death on his record. He doesn't deserve that. No video game character does, in my opinion. We should be good enough to take it. Unless you play Ethan Must Die in Resident Evil 7, or, Resident Evil Biohazard. If you have played that, there is a mode where you more or less have to die. Just because everything one-shots you pretty much. An interesting mode to say the least. Alright, let's hop to it, shall we? Ow. Fun, fun, fun. Let's just get the heck out of there. He's already cut out half my life. I was hoping to use the bomb against him. Did not work out that way.
Gotta take this guy down fast.
Oh no, Sebastian, we're gonna take him down. And we're gonna do it the long way. See, to a degree, he needs to see me. Only to a degree, though. Well, that was great. Ow. Thanks for that. Woo! He's hot on my trail. Oh yeah, he's definitely coming inside. We're just gonna, yeah, hide under the bed here. Luckily his chainsaw went off, but sometimes you're not always that lucky. We're just gonna hide under here now. Now, he shouldn't have seen us, hopefully. I don't know how this man is levitating, but he is doing it. And now he will be very upset with me. Well, there's one, everybody. We're gonna use this because we kind of sort of have to. Woo. There he is. Hey, up. Nope. Come on, buddy. We're just gonna exploit the game's mechanics here. Woo! Hopefully, yeah, I don't think he saw. But you never know where he'll move to either. So, this part, while it can get tedious, it can get monotonous, it can get time consuming, it is something that one needs normally do. Let's see if he wanders into the room. Okay, so he does, more or less. He's looking around. Absolutely terrified and angry. Yep. Terrifying and angry. Actually, the world is waiting. The evil within too. Yeah, I know, right? See, this guy has the right idea. The evil within too? Ah, can't wait for it. Right now, fighting the sadist, trying to kill him. The method that gives you the achievement, the trophy. Trying to kill him with a knife. You can see how that's working. And all it really is to anybody watching is just doing this, what I'm doing here, just exploiting the game's mechanics. And what I like doing personally is making them follow me through here into the houses, hence why I cleared out the enemies, and just getting him to go into this room here and just exploiting the fact that he takes a minute to look for you in here and go out the window. It just gives a perfect opportunity. I think Ruvik is the iconic of the period. Well, that's actually something that I do have a hell of an opinion on, because I watched the movie Watchmen. I really liked the character Rorschach. For those that don't know, the guy who played Rorschach, his name is Jackie Earle Haley. He was also the latest Freddy Krueger for the Nightmare on Elm Street, the last one that they made, and he's the one who voices Ruvik. Now, because he's kind of a horror fanatic himself, I kind of feel like Ruvik, the character, is definitely very iconic. And I like characters like Broly from Dragon Ball Z. I like Albert Wesker from Resident Evil. I like the iconic kind of standalone enemies. And Ruvik definitely fits the profile of a socio/psychopath. So I think he is very iconic in many horror games, not just as someone who's evil, but someone who's a pure psychopath. I do like him as an evil character. He is very well put together, and his story is very well fleshed out too. There we are. The other thing is, when looking at other horror game characters, some feel emotions. Wesker, for instance, gets really mad. He gets angry at things. He gets frustrated. Ruvik more or less doesn't. Ruvik is totally emotionless. He's like a beast. Oh yeah, his appearance definitely is something else. Axum has a very good point. Him being burned, him being kind of like torn up the way he is, just really helps push home the bar that this guy, Ruvik, the main evil character in here, is a very evil, very terrifying, very sadistic character. It really shows kind of his personality. The guy's burned, he's resentful, he's angry, he's got all these emotions, but you don't see any of them. He hides them all. He hides them behind a cold, calculating demeanor. Ruvik actually reminds me a lot of Virgil from the Devil May Cry series, just not quite as noble. I mean, that cold, calculating, cool sense, that's where he comes from. That and then just making someone feel terror and fear. Monsters are also well made. Oh, most definitely. I like this this game and these enemies because they aren't just kind of up out of nothing. They're a lot like Silent Hill's monsters. These monsters and enemies and creatures, a lot of them, they're based off of something. Silent Hill, they're based off of trauma, physical, mental, emotional. That's the same for the Evil Within, but it's all based around very specific mental disorders. For instance, sadism. This guy that we're fighting now, the sadist, is a sadistic murderer. He loves inflicting pain. So, the guy runs at you with the chainsaw, and even has inflicted pain upon himself. A kind of masochistic trait. Not the best place for me to stab him. Just right there in my doorway. Played more than 3 times. I play 10 times. I collect all things Game Plus. Do you play Akuma mode? I played and platinumed this game on the PlayStation 3. This is my first go on my PlayStation 4. But yes, I did play the Akuma mode. And that still kind of haunts me. That one was a hell of a ride. For those that don't know, Akuma mode is more or less one-shot kill you mode. Lowest amount of items and help. And it's just... It can be rather frustrating, to say the least. Actually, Axum, I'm playing each chapter and doing a video on them. I just recently made my channel. A friend of mine wanted me to do it. And what I'm doing is collecting all the keys and the map fragments while playing the game in my own style. So, I went up to Chapter 5 on my own and then decided to restart the game. And I'm, of course, in Chapter 3 right now, just collecting everything. I'll answer any questions. I try to have some fun with it, you know, if not too many people are around. I normally at least have one friend that comes on and watches me, but, you know, just kind of having fun with it. I like to chat with people while I play, too. Makes it more fun for me. Shit, he might have seen me. Maybe he didn't see me. Okay. Sadist, where are you at? Bro? Are you there, bro? I guess this guy missed the memo. The one problem I have with this whole thing, use this strategy to get around and all, right? And then sometimes he doesn't quite follow you completely. Real nice graphics on the flat roaches. One of the few things about the game I complain about. Where the heck did he go? Mr. Sadist? Maybe he heard me or seen me there. Yeah, Kumu mode's pretty friggin' mean. I agree on that. Let's see if the sadist will come back or if he's gonna derp again. Which he may. Oh, nope. There we go. Yeah. Fling your chainsaw around, frustrated, looking for me. Come on. You know you want to. Yeah. You'd think they'd take him out, but nope. Alright, here we go again. Yeah, I know that. I've seen the chainsaw up close, so trust me, I understand. It's not just the chainsaw that's well designed either. Like, if you really kind of look at this guy, if you look at the sadist, like, you can see half of his hair is gone, half of his face, the flesh is all messed up. Like, he really does kind of suit the embodiment of a sadist and of a serial killer, of a murderer. Hopefully we can get him to break the mechanics of the game again and get him in here. Because I still find that the easiest way to fight him. Trying to take him into other places, yes, you might have more chances in hiding in other areas to get your shots, but at the same time, this way is playing it a lot safer. In other areas, you have a chance of him turning around and seeing you, a chance of hitting the wrong button on the way out, of moving. With this, you can kind of time it and confine his movement in his area. So I mean, jeez, just die already. I must have stabbed him 5 or 6 times by now. At least 5 times, at least. He's just not wanting to go down. Hey, sadist. Hey, buddy. Bring it on, friend. I really should have grabbed that bottle. I didn't even think about it. I could grab these and make noise in the room I like hiding in. This is good. Games at least for me. With that, I kind of agree, Axum. Like, I am a humongous fan of Silent Hill and Resident Evil. Parasite Eve. I like a lot of horror games. I do. Don't get me wrong. But at the same time, I love this game because, number one, it's by Bethesda. They always make gold. Number two, the voice actor for Ruvik, Jackie Earle Haley. I like him as an actor. And that's really broken. And number 3, this is a really good game for people that are psychological. People that study psychology and personality disorders. Yep, nope. We're not even going to try that one. I know he takes quite a few stabs. I know that. I'm on normal difficulty right now. You know, the highest I could go. So, I don't know if it's still that or not. I think 8 or 9 before might have been what I did on the PlayStation 3. For anybody just joining, or anybody that's watching, right now I'm in the middle of taking down the sadist with only my knife. So it's been rather, well, to be honest, rather monotonous, but it is what it is. It's actually a safer way to fight him. I'm not certain why he's moving in the directions he's moving in. It's kind of odd. Oh. Really? You're gonna stop short there? Oh, well, there we go. You see nothing. Nothing. Oh, look at those boots. Yeah, I love this guy's boots. Shit, wrong time to come out. Oh, well, what have we learned? Oh yeah, I do like the spiky traps. Those are really fun. I like using the bombs against them a lot when they go off. I tried to get one earlier for, you know, just cheesing some extra damage at first, but it didn't quite go that way. Okay, let's see if he'll follow his programming this time and follow me into the room. Sorry for those that might find this a bit boring and tedious, but it is what it is. And as Axum here has joined in, anybody else that sees or decides to join in, by all means, feel free to. So while I do the tedious things like this, there won't be too many moments actually like this. This will be one of the few where I'm in the same area doing the same thing over and over. I'll talk about all the horror games and other things I've played. I've been a gamer a long time. Have a mental disorder myself. It's one of the reasons I like The Evil Within so much. Nothing big, but you know, enough to make me a little different. But I think that gives me flavor. Yeah, see, I don't know where the heck he was going or what he was doing there. Okay, I just sprinted around. Hopefully he'll come in here now. Yep, there we go. He's looking for me. Oh, he's angry. He wants to cut me apart. Ha! Now, Revelations 2, I have on my PS3, and it is actually one of the few Resident Evil games I haven't played. So don't throw any spoilers at me, but it is actually one on my list to try out after I've done a little bit more on here. Because I like Barry, and I like Rebecca, and I like all the different characters of Resident Evil. I'm actually a huge fan. It is surprising that I haven't actually played it yet, but I'll get there. Okay, where did he go? Sadist? Oh. Okay. That was interesting. There we go, there he is. The abilities of each character in Revenant 2 is really awesome. Oh, they have abilities. Okay. That'll be really interesting to actually see. Switching between heroes also. So all I really know about it is that Barry Burton is in it. And that is my favorite Texan out of Resident Evil. That's that's about all I know about Revelations 2. That, and it's supposed to be a really interesting story from what I understand. Well, you know, this is strange. Here I am, trying to get the sadist to follow me. Sprinted up here. I don't even know where he went. Oh boy. Oh, don't worry. I'm definitely going to play it. Yakuza 4 and Resident Evil Revelations 2 are two games that I'm actually going to hop into and play, as I have not played them yet, but I've played all their predecessors, all the games before them. Resident Evil 7's good. I really liked Resident Evil 7. It takes getting used to, or it's not even really Resident Evil 7, it's Resident Evil Biohazard. Like, for whatever reason they've got it with that title, but it makes sense because it's called Biohazard in Japan, so their incarnation of it is like Biohazard Resident Evil in Japan for its name, so you know. There we go. But yeah, at first, not gonna lie, I did not like RE Biohazard. I really didn't. Mostly because I thought it was competing with all those other games like Outlast and such. You know, that first-person horror, run from it. Even in the first Resident Evil, while I felt horror and fear, while I was kind of scared, I knew I'd get guns and weapons and knew that my character had training. So that's how it felt like for me. It felt like, you know, whatever happens, whatever comes my way, I can take it. And I expected that from this one. And this one threw a loop on me, because it wasn't like that. Here you are, just some dude trying to find his wife in Louisiana. I'm like, okay. First I hated it, played through it. My friends are like, you need to play it all the way through. You need to go through it. You're too big a fan of the series. And after I started getting into the game, fought the first real boss and stuff, I fell in love with it. I really enjoyed it, enough that I actually platinumed the game. I have all the DLCs for it too, and I'm waiting for the Not a Hero add-on to it. But I actually enjoy Resident Evil Biohazard. It is in a really good, interesting game. It is different, mind you. The main story kind of fell away for a bit, but once you get into it enough, you find that the main source of it all is a BOW, is something from the Resident Evil universe, so it is something you can get behind and really follow if you're a fan of the series like me. It's a good one. I suggest it. It's just getting through the first parts where you're running. Convincing yourself it is a Resident Evil game, it's not just some horror game ripoff or something like that. Now we're gonna go around here. Go out through this way. Yep. Ta-ta now, bye-bye then. Here we go. That's a lot faster. Seems a lot quicker. There we go. That is a much more effective way, I believe, to get the sadist to follow me. Well, hopefully, if he did follow me. I hear his chainsaw, but I don't know if he's nearby. Right? That's what one of my friends said too. My friend, his online ID is Sean O'Reilly, Sean O'Reilly 69. He was playing the game, and he's like, why is it that you go into the building and you see a van and you see signs of like a gate chained up and you see blood and things saying join us, like he's talking about, you know, just the beginning, so there's no real big spoilers there for anybody that wants to play that hasn't yet. And he's like, why would the guy see this and not call the police? I'm like, I know, right? Just how curious is your main character to not want to call the authorities or somebody else on this? Oh, jeez. Why'd I do that there? I hate doing that there. Come on, Chainsaw Man. Come on, guy. I want to be your friend. But I do agree with you that it is kind of a wonky story for the start for RE Biohazard. It is a bit far-fetched. But, I mean, if the guy loves his wife enough, I'm sure he'll be, like, kind of desperate for answers. But, you know, at the same time, you know, haven't heard from her in 3 years, suddenly get, like, an email. How would you not, like, want to background check that or be like, what, was that really her, or is that someone just using her email? You know. Yeah, take another wife, man, right? Let's go back, forget about Mia, take another wife. Well, I mean, it would have been better if, like, he wanted to get a divorce or something and go find her, because then, you know, that gets the authorities involved, and then that doesn't put him in such hot water, or he tries to track her down or something. But no, it's this guy that hasn't seen his wife in 3 years. We got no idea what he's been doing in the meantime. If he's got another girlfriend, another wife, a child. We get none of that about Ethan, this mysterious hero. Just that he's, like, the world's friggin' best husband. I was like, yeah, babe, you've been gone for 3 years. It's cool. I'm a normal guy. You know, I waited. It's all good. Yeah, I came to find you. You know, a whole bunch of creepy stuff, a swamp in the bayou, and a place I've never been that I only just found through Google Maps. It's all good, babe, yeah. Oh, jeez, just die already. You know, the crazy part is I don't even need the achievement for this. Crap, I went the wrong way. I don't even need the achievement. I'm doing this simply because I want to. Let's just try hiding under this bed. Yeah. I love you, Bottles. I don't think he saw me. Hopefully not. Okay, now I don't know what he's doing. Look around, freak out, spaz out a little bit. No walk outside for you. Jeez. He's just so resilient, man. This guy has gotten stabbed like in the back of the neck so many times. How he is still standing is nothing short of amazing. Man, it's beautiful and lovely. I come for you, baby. Right? Oh, jeez. I probably should have waited till he put a knee up in the window. That's all good. Makes chase more interesting. I do love how the guy's got limited intelligence. He has not yet figured out that I am hiding in the bed in this room. Isn't he though? He is strong. Just die already. Jeez. What is that, like 8, 9, 10 stabs now? Be so easy. It's my lucky bottle. F you, lucky bottle. There we go. Yeah. We so totally got this. You know, only been in this chapter 3 for an hour and 30 minutes. My other videos I don't even think hit 30 minutes. Been at this an hour and a half. Got the keys, got the map fragment. Now you look at it. Boom, 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 boom. You know, got everything so far. Except the old sadist here. And for anybody wondering, yes, it is an achievement and a trophy. And it's one that you can do a lot easier. Oh, yeah. Hiding in the beds, hiding in the closets. I sometimes can go gung-ho, but believe it or not, Axum, I do better with bottles. I'm still kind of rusty, because it has been a while since I played on the PS3, and a while since I touched this game, but now I'm getting back into it, kind of getting the hang of it. If I have bottles around, I can smack them in the head and get a stealth kill right then and there from it. It's normally the route that I go. Smack them with a bottle. Yeah, I don't think you followed me all the way into this room, sadly. Yo, sadist. Hey there, buddy. Okay, now we should get in here. No, 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 she's... I don't know how he didn't see me. Oh, yeah. Bottles are good for distractions, too. Like those. Now, he should sneak into this room. Like, I just literally accidentally got out from under the bed and hid back in. Luckily, he's a big buffoon. He's an oaf, so... For those just joining, I'm trying to show people how to get the achievement for the sadist. Showing more or less that patience indeed is a virtue. That has been the 10th or 11th stab on this man. Jeez. He just doesn't want to give up, Axum. I swear. He just refuses to die. Pick a window, any window. Cool. What kind of arrows for each enemy? You got to choose the convenient... Oh, yeah. The ice arrows, the agony arrows, the poison arrows, the flash bolt arrows are really nice for certain enemies. Ruvik's doppelgangers, I think, are one of the most annoying enemies in the game. You don't find that many of them, but boy, when you do, you remember them. I think you know the ones. They look exactly like Ruvik, but they don't have his face, and they summon Laura's arms. Those one-shot enemies. That's probably what it's gonna take. Probably 13 stabs, yeah. He's dead, finally. Jeez. F you, sadist. Absorb it. Mine.
I better hold on to this.
Yeah, let's hold on to that brain juice. The teeth of this old, well-worn chainsaw are caked with all sorts of things. That was a time and a half. It's okay. You're allowed to take a breather, Sebastian. You did good. Okay, I believe I'm maxed out on my matches. I don't think there's anything else for me to get around here. Yeah, right. I'll kill you all. Ruvik is that guy. And then just chucks the chainsaw. Alrighty.
Wait! Over here! Wait, officer. You must take me with you.
Detective Castellanos.
Leslie should be just ahead. It is imperative that we find him.
Alright then. Bam. A minute and... Oh, sorry. An hour and 36 minutes. That is chapter 3. Always do our backup saves. That is all the keys. The Evil 7 chainsaw. Yeah, right. Probably was completely decimated by that chain. That was chapter 3, albeit a lot longer than I had surmised. Quite a bit, actually. Thanks for joining me on that chapter. Axum, thanks for joining me as well. If you want, you can see my other videos. They'll be, you'll be able to find them. They're under Samurai Sakuzi. My gamer tag is Dimitri, capital D, E-M-E-T-R-I, those are lowercase, underscore, and then Sakuzi, which is capital S, lowercase A-K-U-Z-Y. I'll be on the PS4. I will be uploading other videos. I may do another one today, because I missed the last 2-3 days. Trying to do one chapter each day. Trying to. Anytime I'm on, just, check and join me whenever. Everybody, have a good one. And may the force be with you all.